Hey everyone, it's Mr. Jonathan here. I'm just shooting a quick video as I said I would to just sort of maybe get people to get people started on this week's maths homework. So if you remember, we had this question about the Pied Piper of Hamelin, and the question was how many people or rats would make a total of 60 legs. Now, one of the things we talked about a lot in maths recently is this idea of working systematically, of having a system and starting with like the smallest and working up, or the biggest and working down. I'm going to start with the biggest. I'm going to start with the smallest and I'm going to work up. So let's see. So we know that the total number of legs needs to be 60. We know that rats have 4 legs and we know that humans have 2 legs. Okay, for the purposes of this, there are no one-legged people or 3-legged rats or 2-legged rats. So just to keep it simple. So let's make a start. Okay, so the smallest one I can think of would be 1 human. Now 1 human would have 2 legs. So how many legs would the rats need to have to make? Well, that would be 60, take away 2, which would be 58. Now, does 58 divide by 4? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I'm going to try it. So let's see. So I'm going to use the method we've been doing. So 58 divided by 4, like that. And let's see, so how many 4s are there there is 1 lot of 4 and 1 left over. Now 18, no, that's going to be 4 lots of 4, remainder 2, and it needs to divide exactly. We can't have half a rat here. Okay, so that possible answer doesn't work. Because we'd need, like, what would it be? 14.5 rats, and that's not happening. So, okay, let's move on. So let's try the next one, which is, what if there were 2 humans? Well, 2 humans would have 4 legs. Now, how many legs would the rats need to have? Well, that would be, the total is going to be 60. So it's going to be 60 take away 4, which is 56. Now, I think that's a multiple of 4. But I'm going to check again. So let's do it. So 4, 56. Yeah, I think this looks right, but let's try it. So how many 4s are there in 5? There is 1 and 1 left over. And how many? Yeah, that works. Look, so there's 14. So it could be, so that works. There could be 2 humans and 14 rats. And altogether, that would make 60 legs, because 4 plus 56. Right, what if there were 3? Okay, well, 3 human beings would have 6 legs, and 60 take away 6 would be 54. Now, I'm guessing because that worked, this is 2 less. So I'm pretty sure this won't work, but let's give it a try just to be sure. So that is what we're doing, 54 divided by 4. So how many 4s? There are 1 and 1 left over. And that would be 3, remainder 2. And we can't have the 2 because we haven't got 13.5 rats. Okay, so I'm not going to bother with that because I can see straight away it won't work. What about if there were 4 human beings? Well, 4 human beings would have 8. Okay, and so the total number of legs remains the same, which is 60. So 60 take away 8 would be 52. I'm pretty sure that will divide. So let's have a look. So 52 divided by 4. How many 4s are there in 5? There is 1 and 1 left over. And how many 4s are there in 12? There are 3. Oh, great. Okay, so that works. So you could have 4 humans and 13 rats. Okay. That should be enough to get you started. You might be able to see a pattern there, which will help. But even if you think you've seen a pattern, don't just assume it works. I want you to check this for each example. All right, that should be enough to get you started. Good luck.